We gotta keep right here. Yes, y'all. I know you seen the title. Listen, I gave y'all a little cricket of it on my short, but I gotta tell y'all what happened. I gotta give y'all a rundown, the whole story, the whole shebang, because this was some wildness, for real. Like, okay, Lord, where do I begin? I was having a good weekend, y'all. I was having a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, had some errands to run, everything like that. Went and got my hair done, got my daughter's hair done. And she wanted a style that was a little time consuming. She wanted some braids. She got some long braids. It's this girl that I go to. Her name is Kaja. Okay. I found her about 1.5 years ago. And I like her work. I found her in the shop. I really like her work. Since then, she has moved from the shop and she started to do hair out of her home. Okay, so that's cool. She lives in apartments, and so, you know, we've been loyal customers, and we you know, we'll go over to her whenever we need our hair done.
45 minutes way over there.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, so I be sitting in the car while they be getting their hair done.
Sometimes.
So I thank God for that, because they would have totaled my car
that day,
the other days, because she did not get no tag for us to be in the apartments.
Okay, now hold on. Let me get a rundown. Let me get y'all a rundown. Hold on. Okay, so what had happened was, so we went over there, right? Now, he don't go every time. But, you know, usually I go in the daytime. This time, and she insisted. Like, she wanted me to come bring my daughter. It was Sunday night at around 6 o'clock. Right? It's 6 o'clock. She wanted to start because she had some other things going on that day. I think she had one head, and then she also, you know, took the kids out to do something, whatever. She knew that it was going to be a time-consuming style. I didn't know it was going to be that long. You know what I'm saying? But she did get some long, pretty braids, right? Anyway, so she started around 7 o'clock. She was like, this is going to take some hours. You can leave and come back. You know, mind you, the next day, my daughter got to go to school in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. She wanted it done. I told her, say, we can do it next Saturday, next weekend. She wanted her hair done. So listen, I was like, okay, well, you know what? You still getting up to go to school. Okay, but anyway. So we took her over there, and I took her over there. It was just me and my daughter. I took her over there, and she started on her hair. She was on her hair for some time. I say from 7 o'clock till about 4 o'clock in the morning is when she finished her hair. And like I told you, it's 30 minutes away from my house. So she finished about 4 o'clock in the morning. I stayed the whole time. And, you know, I fell asleep on the couch or whatever like that. But, yeah, my daughter, she was happy. She was excited. She was ecstatic. She was going to go to school looking fly. You know what I'm saying? Looking good. So, anyway, she was willing to make that sacrifice. So, I was like, okay, whatever. So 4 o'clock in the morning. Mind you, she lives in apartments. So, I don't know her visitor parking policies. That's something that her as a tenant in the apartments have a contract on. That's something that her and the apartments have discussed before she signed her contract. That's something that her and her apartments had an agreement on, you know, as far as what all their policies was. So she's definitely privy to the visitor parking policies, okay? So
facts.
What I was not aware of, that I found out the hard way, that she knew the whole time and she never told me nothing about it, was that anybody who's staying past 12 o'clock at night, even if they're in visitors parking, they still have to have a visitor's sticker on their window, or else their car is going to get towed. So
damn shame.
I didn't know that. She didn't tell me that. She should have told me that. She knew it, because mind you, she told me after the fact that her sister got her car towed last year in a similar situation, and she had to come out of her whole pocket to pay for her sister's car tow fees because her sister was pissed and she was not about to pay for it. Which
I don't blame her.
You know, but she said, man, I know I need to get a visitor's parking pass. She doesn't have a car. So maybe I need to start getting a parking pass for my clients and stuff. Anyways, 4 o'clock in the morning, I go outside, y'all. I go to the same spot that I parked my car, and my car is not there. Okay? I said, what? I know I parked right here. Am I tripping? I walk back and forth, pacing back and forth. I'm saying I walk on the other side of the parking lot to see, you know, did I park there, knowing in the back of my mind that I didn't. But I go back to the spot that I parked at, and yeah, my car ain't there, y'all. Okay?
Make no damn
Now
sense.
let me tell y'all something. I was parked in visitors parking. I was not under no covered parking. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in anybody's numbers. Because, you know, if you park in people's numbers, then, you know, you can get towed because that's their parking. But that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. I was in visitors parking. Okay? So I don't know what time they came and picked up my vehicle. But they picked it up. And so I give her a call. And I'm like, hold up. I mean, my car's not out here. And she was like, oh, man. They took the car. Dang, man. Yeah. They took the car. They towed the car. I didn't think that they would be out here on a Sunday night. What?
Girl,
They out
bye.
here on every night roaming and through these parking lots. That's their job. To make sure these cars is where they need to be.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes. And so I told her, I said, my car is towed. You know, she said, well, let me go ahead and get the number to the tow people, the people that got the contract with the apartments, this, that, and the third. She didn't have it, so I ended up having to call. I don't even know who I called. San Antonio, I think I ended up with the police. And they found my car, and they told me the number to the people that had my car. And so then I called them up, and they said, yeah, they got the car. And so basically, she was like, man, that's messed up, man. You know, so she felt bad initially. So she reimbursed me $100 out of the fee that I paid to get my daughter's hair done. My tow fees was like $36 that I shouldn't even had to pay. Had she told me what I needed to know so that I could have made a decision on what I needed to do, whether I was going to stay, whether I was not going to stay, whether, you know, I needed to park outside the gate because I didn't have a sticker, whatever they needed me to do, you know what I'm saying? She didn't even give me the opportunity to do any of those things to prevent the fees. And she knew that was something that could definitely happen because it's happened before. But anyway.
Facts.
So she was like, I'll go ahead and I'll pay for the Uber fees because we ain't have no way to get my car. So she paid for the Uber for us to get down there, and then she gave me $100 back out of the money that I had paid her to do my daughter's hair. And so, because I paid her like $160 to do it.
A lot of money.
And so it was really like, you know, she gave me a good deal on it, but still, that's because we loyal customers. That's what she decided to do. But at the end of the day, I had to pay an extra $236. So she gave me $100. I still had to come out the pocket with an extra $136 that I shouldn't even had to pay. And so I go downtown after she paid for the Uber for us to go down there, and I go get my car. Waiting in the cold, 5 o'clock in the morning, for this man to open up the gate. You know what I'm saying? And he taking his sweet time. Me and my daughter just sitting out there waiting for them to open up the gate so we can get our car, pay the fees, and get back to the house. You know what I'm saying? So she can get ready and everything. It was crazy. But anyway, so later on that day, I said a couple of hours later, around 9 o'clock in the morning, I called the apartments because she gave me the number to her apartments to call them up. She was like, you call them up and you ask for such and such and you ask for such and such and see if they can work out a deal because they know I do hair and maybe they could, you know, give you a refund back or, you know, whatever, reimburse you for these because they shouldn't have never, you know, trying to downplay it. But she know the policies. She know they ain't about to budge on that. So she said, give them a call. So I gave them a call. And the lady got smart with me on the phone. She was like, well, the tenant who lives there should have made you aware that you can't park there past 12 p.m. And if you do, you need a visitor sticker or else your car can get towed. She knows this. We send out weekly emails to our tenants every week. And they signed an agreement when they first initially signed on to get this apartment about our rules, visitor parking rules. So, yeah, I mean, it's nothing I could do. So she got mad. Because I was like questioning, like, wait, I'm still in visitors parking. Like, how are you going to tow my car if I'm in visitors parking? And she's just reiterating when she said you needed a sticker if you're there past 12. So I guess she got irritated and she hung up the phone in my face, which was rude. And so anyways, I go back and I tell Kaja what all she said. Because she said she was going to call her too. I don't know if she did or not. But I told her what she said. I texted her and she was like, man, that's messed up. All those hours I did for nothing. and this, that, and the third. I was like, okay. And then she said, you think you can give me the $100 back? Because I need to pay my light bill. I was like, what? Give you the $100 back? First of all, I wouldn't even be in this situation if had you told me what I needed to know. This all could have been prevented.
Facts.
These fees and all. You would be getting paid your money. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have had to come out the pocket with an extra $130-something.
Make no damn sense.
In addition to what I didn't even budget in my budget to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have shared that information with me. Especially, I just got off the phone with this lady and she telling me that you privy to all this stuff, and then you told me right after my car got towed that your sister car got towed last year.
Crazy
man,
for real.
I should get a visitor's pass, and man, or a sticker. I ain't got no car, that's why I ain't initially get it, but I see this is becoming a problem. What? Like, you should have learned the first time. You should have learned the first time
damn time
that this was a problem. And now here you go again, not learning from your mistakes, people.
Can I get a barbecue
When
sauce?
you got a red flag and something happened, learn from your mistakes, because God knows I learned from this one. Okay? Learn from your mistakes and try not to do it again the next time. Okay?
Can you give me
Something obviously she
fresh,
didn't do.
please?
We over here at McDonald's, y'all. He ordered him,
The
I
chicken.
don't know, a chicken.
The spicy chicken.
But
Can you
anyway,
make sure it's fresh?
you know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't learned nothing.
Not
But
a
she
damn
got the
thing.
nerve to ask me for her money. What? I said, girl, no.
Man, let me get,
First of all, so you expect me to pay full price for this service in addition to an extra $236 of toll fees that I shouldn't even had to pay, because your responsibility, because you're telling me to come to your house to do my service, my hair,
Can I
my
get a
daughter's hair.
McDouble
You're telling me to come to your
with no pickles?
residence, and you are privy to your residence
Let 'em
visitor
know.
parking policies. So it's your job then to tell me, if you know that I'm going to be there past a certain time, you're privy to all this information, that this could be an issue, or this could be a situation. You might want to park outside the gate because I don't have a visitor's tag. You know, she didn't do none of that. She didn't do none of that. But then you got to know to ask me for the money back, and you ain't even pay. First of all,
She should pay for the whole thing.
yeah, I said you need to pay for the whole toll fees, and then I give you $100 back. Because
Okay, sweetie.
you're the reason why I'm
It's
in
her
this
fault.
situation to begin with. It's your fault. You failed to communicate. You did not tell me nothing. So, baby, you really trying me right now, okay? You really trying me. And I was going to reach out to her and tell her, like, you need to pay for these whole fees, because the extra $130-something, because you are the reason why I had to pay it,
Did you take the order or no?
okay?
Well,
And so she not trying to take accountability. She was like, well, okay, understandable, I get it, but
a McDouble
I don't have any
with no
control
pickles.
over people who's towing cars and the tow people. I don't have any control over that. But
Girl, yes the hell
what she
you
say?
do.
I don't have any control over that.
Yes,
But
you do.
I'll let you go ahead and you can just keep the 100, because I understand and I did feel bad, but I don't have any control over that. I'm like, first of all, yeah, respectfully, you do have control over that,
Yes, she do.
because you failed to communicate with me your
Yes.
visitor parking
Yes,
policies.
she do. Yes, she do have control over that. That's her fault. She should have paid for the whole thing.
Yeah, but me being me being the Christian that I am, y'all.
That's it?
No pickles on
Okay,
The double?
it. Yeah.
I was like, you know
And I
what?
want my chicken fresh, man.
This ain't even worth it. You know what I'm saying? She gave me the $100 back. She paid for my Uber downtown. She should have paid the additional $135, but she did spend some hours on my daughter's hair, and I do appreciate that. I never had a problem with paying her anything. I never have a problem paying anybody anything for any services that they do for me. But don't try to get over on me. Don't try to keep information from me and put me in a situation that's not too good for me and my family. Because what if I didn't have the extra $130-something to pay for that toll fee? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if it was you and the shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't appreciate it if I did it to you. And then to have the audacity to ask for money back?
Question, did you want to pay all of it cash or?
Are
No,
you
I
serious
didn't
right
pay
now?
$100 in cash. No,
So, I mean, what y'all
half
think?
cash,
Do you
the
think?
rest
Let
of
me
it
know in the comments. Do you think that I should have gave her the $100 back? Or should I press it for her to pay me the extra $136 that I paid for that dang old tow? Because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to be good with how it is. I'm just not going to do business with her no more. because her mentality is jacked up. Obviously, she's not taking accountability. She's telling me that it's not her fault. She has no control over toe peoples. I'm like, but baby, you do. You have control over your mouth. You have control over information that you withheld. That's how you lose clients. See, now, because if you was in a shop, I'd be writing all types of Google reviews on you, bad reviews. Okay? That's how you lose business. That's how you lose clients. And that's how you lose a good name for yourself. Because you out here in these streets acting crazy, talking about it ain't your fault, and trying to ask for money back. And you putting people in situations where they getting their cars towed because you're not telling them nothing.
Amen. That's the truth.
Amen.
Yes. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
the
so
truth.
no, baby girl, you're not getting your $100 back. You're not getting nothing back. You lucky I'm not knocking on your door making you give me my $136 back. Because at the end of the day, you owe me my money. You owe it. But you know what? God gonna bless me. He's gonna return it. Because I'm not a bad person. We're not a bad person. We just went to go get a service. This lady mine is jacked up, and obviously she think that, you know, she's trying to test to see how far she can get or go or whatever, but it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Was I hot that I had to pay that money? Yes. But at the end of the day, you know what? I'm going to let go and let God. He sees it all. He knows my heart. He knows her heart. He knows she was wrong. She knows she was wrong. That's why she paid for the Uber. That's why she paid that. Gave me $100 back. But at the end of the day, what y'all think? Would y'all have given $100 back?
Can I get 2 barbecue sauces?
Because I know if I took it to small claims court, it would be in my favor. I would get my money back. Because she got a name on the signature at the apartments agreeing to the visitor parking terms. Okay? She got that. You know, so, I mean, everything is against her. But my thing is just like, you know, her to have the nerve and audacity. And then my sister wanted to get her hair done by her, right? And so
there are no phones connected.
she asked
phone
her how much it
again.
costs to get whatever she wanted done. You know, just to see what she's charging or whatever. She didn't even respond because she got an attitude. Girlfriend got an attitude with me. Well, how you get an attitude with me when you the one causing me money? You the one put me in a situation that was not favorable. You the one that withheld information from me. You the one telling people to come to your house. You don't have a visitor's pass. You don't have a tag. You have not paid for visitors parking. Whether you have a car or not, you're still telling people to come to your home so you can provide them a service. So therefore, you need to secure a spot for them. These are all things that you do not have. And then you want to cause them fees getting their cars towed because you want to withhold information and then get an attitude with them because they look at you like you're crazy. I'm really trying not to be hood. I'm really trying not to be gutter, but I'm just saying, like, baby girl, get your mind right. Get your life right. Okay? Get your heart right. Because I can see it's all like you got things going on up in there and your balls is just raggling. Like, get it together, boo. Okay? That's all I gotta say. Like, you know, bad review all across the board. And I'm not trying to make, you know, nobody out to be a bad person, but baby, when you do bad things, you get a bad rep. And when you do bad business, you lose clienteles. Okay? So at the end of the day, I mean, now I gotta find me somebody else, but that's cool. That's cool. But she ain't the only one in town, okay? But my thing is, you know, why she the one messed up a good thing. A loyal client willing to travel 30-something minutes away from home when you used to be like 15 minutes up the road, you know, for over a year. And, you know,
I don't like it.
you put me in a situation where I can't, you know.
I don't like that 30-minute drive.
Yeah, and then like, the bad business all across the board. So what y'all think? Y'all think that I should give her money back, or I should have gave her money back, or yeah? Everybody tell me no. Everybody tell me no. I mean, yeah, she was in the wrong for sure. That's my thoughts. So that's the tea on that. And yeah, so that was the start of my week. We on Thursday right now. That was the start of my week. You know, Sunday going into Monday was kind of throwed. I ain't gonna lie, it was throwed. But yeah, I mean, tomorrow's a better day, right? Yeah. It's been getting better. We've been doing good.
Pray.
Yeah, definitely gotta pray. Pray to stay, fast to last. That's what they say, right? But through it all, God is good, y'all. God is good. Anyhow. Okay? So, yeah, like I said, we just gotta remember to count our blessings and try not to sweat the crazy antics that's gonna be thrown at us, because, you know, life is life. And life be life sometimes. But yeah, people out here crazy, man. Whew, they crazy. They got audacity, they got nerves out here. They be trying people. And they think they crazy, but they don't know they done ran up on crazy. But anyway, yeah, that was the tea on that. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, because yeah, man, that totally rubbed me the wrong way for a whole day and a half or two. I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyway, love y'all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
That's right.
Talk to y'all later. Bye.